Hey, hello. How are you? Is everybody here? Let me see. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. So I came on a little bit early so I can get everybody get on here, make sure everything is working correctly. So I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. It's been a while. Yes, it has been a while. And but we're here now. We are absolutely here now. And I just want to let you know what I've been up to. It's been a some days since the last time we all spoke. And so let me make sure everything is working right. So it says that we're on. So I need to make sure that everybody is seeing everything they need to see. So give me a second or two so we can get it together. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Looks like we're streaming everywhere. Good, 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 good. So let me go ahead and take this real quick and copy the link. So if by any chance you're unable to get in, I will be able to let you in. See, I think I was able to put that in the chat a couple of places, but I need to go ahead and put it in LinkedIn, make sure LinkedIn is there. So let me make sure everybody is on. So welcome back. It's been a while. So if you want to join me in the Zoom room, come on in and join me into the Zoom room. I appreciate it. I absolutely want you guys to be here. I am glad to be back. It's been a while, but I've been busy, busy, busy as a bee. Just getting some things together, and so it's been something else. So I hope you come on in. So let's see. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So let me see here. I want to go ahead and see if I can get to my video. So, all right. So come in, like and share, like and share, like and share, like and share. What like I said, welcome back into our place. I appreciate everybody being here. So let me see here. Come on in. So let's see. So we go ahead and mute that. And go ahead and put this in here. So if you guys need to come into it, come on in. I'm live. It's just a couple of here. Let me make sure that the videos are posted out to everyone. Because I know that was one thing before that it just says my friends, but I don't want it to be friends. I want it to be a public video. So let's go ahead and make the video public so people can share it and like it and go from there. So that should do it right there for this one here. So people can share. Okay, got it. Back, back. Yes, sir. Okay, there we go. All right, so we know we're here. Are you guys here? I don't know. Let me see what's going on here, and we're live on Instagram as well. I'm just checking to see everybody to see if we're live everywhere we're supposed to be live, LinkedIn, Facebook, as well as YouTube and Facebook on my page, as well as in my profile pages as well. So we're live now. So I want to welcome you guys back. Please come in, like and share, like and share, like and share. It is important that that we, like and share all this stuff. I'm here for you guys. I know I haven't been around for a little while, but it's been a pause. It's been a pause, and that's what we're here to talk about tonight. So we're almost there at 6 o'clock. So like and share everything here, and I appreciate everybody that has been asking me questions and trying going on. I'm recording this. So please, like I said, please feel free to join me in the chat. If you want to. If you don't, then that's fine. You can continue like live and please, like I said, like and share it across across your across your, networks, and let your friends know in here what we're going to do today. So tonight is going to be very interesting. It's going to be a good night because it's been a while, and I guess I think I owe you an explanation of where the heck I've been. And that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So I want to welcome you guys back, and welcome back to everyone. And I'm going to try to monitor the chats, but if you feel free to come on into the Zoom room if you have the link. Okay, so let's talk about it, right? So let's say I'm excited. I am very excited to reconnect with every single one of you that are out here. I really am. It's been a while. It's been months. And I am so excited to continue this journey together that we have. And for those of you that are new, my name is Rolanda Michele, and I call myself your friendly neighborhood coach-sultant. And I'm a dedicated business and executive coach, as well as a business consultant. I know for those of you who have been here before, it's been a while. It has been a while since I've been on here and been able to connect with you in a live session. And but I'm back now. So listen, I know I have a question for everybody right now. Um, and have you had some days like when you just feel like totally exhausted, right? You just totally exhausted. I mean, like there is so much on your plate that you just don't know where you should start. You don't know what you should do. It's just been very overwhelming at times. Like you felt like you were going to be crushed, literally crushed by all that pressure that you were feeling from everywhere, right? I mean, business, life, personal, everywhere. Like they say, life. We always talk about life is lifing, right? Life is always lifing with us. So I had that, well, that was just me, that was me a few months ago, and I had to like, oh, it became apparent to me that something has to give because I was about to break because it was so many things. So today, I'm going to be sharing with you what I've been doing during our break, during the time that we haven't been away, and how these activities have strengthened my business. And I will explain how I use this break to recalibrate and rise. Okay, recalibrate and rise. I want to share with you part of my journey, and hopefully it will help you in yours. Like, so during today's discussion, we will discuss how strategic pauses, and this is really what it was, a strategic pause can provide immense value. Did that mean that I just stopped doing everything? No, but I had to take a strategic pause across certain things because I had to, there's only a certain number of hours in a day. I think we all agree there's only a certain number of hours in a day. And this is where and this is what happened. So let's go ahead and get in here. Where have I been, right? Where have you been, right? Listen, during the past few months, I took a strategic pause. Like I call it a strategic pause to focus on my business infrastructure, right? It was necessary for me to step back from some activities that so that we could like continue to providing the top-notch service and support that we give to our clients. And this break allowed me to like evaluate like a lot of things about my business, a lot of things of what we're doing, like my core competencies, refine my core values, and make some strategic hires and connections that will help me grow, put me in a place where I can actually grow and prosper with my business, right? That's what I wanted to do. And in those times when you have so many things to do, you just have to like figure out what things are going to bring you the most value, and you focus on those. And then some of the things you just have to, take a pause on it, and that's kind of what happened with you guys. And I didn't, and I miss it, and I'm glad I'm back. But yeah, that's what happened here. So when we're thinking about like taking this pause, like what is the value of a strategic pause? Like, did aren't you losing momentum? People say, yeah, maybe it's some things, but it's taking a step back from your day-to-day tasks, some of your day-to-day tasks can provide a fresh perspective and give you clarity that you need to realign your focus and your priorities, right? Because you're so boggled down sometimes. You know how they say you don't see the forest from the trees because you're just so into the weeds. You just have to take that pause, just take a step back and really look and see, what am I doing? Right? It's essential to evaluate what's working, right? Because if you are have so many things going on, it probably is not working. You probably need to figure out something else, right? And figure out what isn't working. So what's working, what's not working, and what needs to be improved, right? There might be some things like, hey, we're doing okay, but I need to improve on that. And this pause allowed me to invest time in some high value activities that will have a lasting impact on my business. It absolutely will, because it let me take that moment and really think things through, really make strategic moves, and spend my time where the value is, right? So strategic planning is important, right? Taking that moment to just do some strategic planning is absolutely important, and guess what? We're going to be doing major strategic planning, but I needed to take that pause because I would have been ready to get into the last quarter of planning for 2025, right? So why did I need this time, right? Why did I need this time? I needed to be strategic with my business, like all of you do. Like there are fires, there are fires, should I say, they're fires, and I needed to put them all out, right? Have you been in a position like everything, it seems urgent, like everything is urgent? You know, that's where I was. Yep, that's where I was. And that was what was going on. And so I had to be strategic with my time and plan. Okay, because I only had a certain number of hours in a day. And I think sleep is one of those things that you need to do, regardless if you're a business owner or not, right? So strategic planning is important because it allows you to improve your decision making, right? Enhance resource allocations, increase organizational alignment, and have a better risk management. It also provides the ability to seize opportunities for growth and innovation, because like I said, it was becoming apparent that something had to give. So let me tell you, in it, you know, let me let you in on a couple of things of what I did and why I did those things very, very specifically, because some of these things that I did, maybe you don't have to take a pause to do it, but these are things that I say that are very important for your business so you could understand who you are as a business owner, what your business is, right? And where you're going. These are very important things when it comes down to being in business. So what I did was I have core values, right? I think everybody has core values in themselves. And as a business owner, once once you have a business and it's just you, and then you start growing it and it's more people, you know who you are, right? But then you have to think about, who are we as a company? Who are we as an organization? So I revisited my core values, and our core values, when it comes to core values, are the foundation of everything that we do. When it comes down to a business owner, your core values are the foundation of everything that you do. For every business, core values are the clearly stated principles about your organization's vision, your mission, and your principles. These are important, right? Because again, these are things that you anchor in. These become your North Star. These are the things that guide your business. Core values lay the foundation for what the company cares about the most, right? They provide a common purpose for everyone in the organization. Everyone should understand it, and everyone works towards and live by these core values. So during my time away, I revisited and I refined my core values. I refined my core values with my team to ensure that they align with our long-term vision, right? This process has reinforced our commitment, right? Our commitment to excellence, our commitment to integrity, and client success as well. It also, we leaned into our social commitment to nonprofit organizations as well as veteran-owned organizations. So it became apparent to us, like, who do we want to be? Who do we want to be seen as an organization when our clients look at us? when other people look at us, we want to stand for something. And that's what your core values are. Who are you? What are you standing for? Right. So I took a moment and I really dug deep into those things because that is where I was able to build off of those things. Then I looked about the strengthening our core competencies. Like we do a lot of stuff, right? We do a lot of, I mean, we continue probably to do a lot of stuff, right? But one of the key areas I focused on was strengthening our core competencies. So, what are core competencies, right? It's people like what are core competencies are the resources and capabilities that comprise the strategic advantages of your business, right? Your core competencies are the foundation upon which your organization can build and develop their innovative abilities. Right? These are the anchors of your business. This is what do you do well? So what do you do well? What do you want to do well? This is what sets you apart. Your core competence sets you apart from what the rest do. So when you have your values and your core competencies, you're able to go and be able to think about, are there any other things that we want to do as an organization? Or are some of the things that we're doing may not be aligned with our core values and our core competencies? So I focus on what are we actually doing? Like, what I looked around and said, what are we doing? Because like we're doing a lot. I'm doing a lot. The team is doing a lot. So I need to understand, what are we doing? This involves analyzing our strengths and identifying areas for improvement, right? For me, we enhance our consulting methodologies. We trademark an efficiency framework called Tara that we use, right? Because we use a framework and we trademarked it, right? That's what we were doing. We developed new coaching techniques and packages and implemented more effective business strategies to better serve our clients, right? And us as a business as well. So when we thought about our core competencies, I leaned into those things and I wanted to make sure that we have a great foundation for an organization. Strategic networking. I talk about networking a lot, before. I know, and some people like, hey, you haven't been here in a while, so reiterate it, right? Another activity I did during it was strategic networking. Yes, even networking can be strategic. Like remember, networking offers numerous benefits, right? They that can significantly impact your professional journey, right? By building relationships with peers and mentors and industry leaders, you can gain opportunities and valuable insight, right? Like during the break, I also made strategic connections that have been instrumental in our recent growth. Like we gathered strategic partnerships. We actually became, have an affiliate of Thomas and Lee now that supports our opportunity to grow our brand and sales. These are all things with our networking that we were able to do. Networking is a powerful tool that can propel your business, right? It can propel your business forward if done correctly. Even if you don't take away time to do any of this stuff, especially networking, it is still an important activity to grow your business, as well as you as an individual and a business owner. So strategic networking is very important, and that's something that I did as well. Now, another thing that happened during our little time away is strategic hires. What about a team, right? What a company is only as good as its team, right? They say you're only as good as your weakest link. So, by me being with so many activities on me, I started looking at some of these activities and I started crafting ideas of the individuals that I would need to help me and support me grow this business, take some of these stresses away from these other activities so I can focus on so everything doesn't, so we can share the wealth of activities, right? So building a right team is crucial for any business, right? Strategic hires is a tactical process of recruiting and organizational planning that is aligned with business needs and business objectives, right? Strategic hiring is focused purely on the key job positions in organizations. So you're thinking about it. So you're thinking about what your organization needs. You think about your organization as a whole. You think about all the things that you need to do operationally, things that you need to do support your business. Like what roles are missing in your organization, right? What roles will be key to helping you increase your ability to deliver what you are planning to deliver to your customers and your clients, right? And are you not able to deliver them because you're just so boggled down with everybody is so boggled down and somebody can come in and deliver this for your clients, which will actually, you might say, well, that's taking money out of your pocket, maybe, but it also, able to free you up so you can go get additional clients. So you're not boggled down with some other things, right? So when you're thinking about what roles you're missing and how they align, filling those roles, that is a strategic hire. It's a strategic hire because you understand that you need this role to grow and strengthen your business. Right. So while I was away, I focused on making strategic hires that align with our values and goals. Listen, I wasn't looking for, oh, looking for a person that is going to be able to fill this role because I already took the moment to think about my core values, to think about my core competencies, to think about the services that I wanted to offer, to think about those things, I was able to know that it was not just, oh, I just need to read your resume and your resume says X, Y, and Z. Great. They had to fit into what I am building here, right? It's more about the organization. You're not just filling a seat. Okay, you really have to be purposeful with that person that you're putting into that role. That role is going to help you. It will make or break you. So new team member that I look at must have a wealth of knowledge and experience. Of course, we want people that can do these things, right? This will enhance our ability to deliver to our customers, to deliver exceptional service, to support our clients, to grow our business. But in addition to that, these strategic hires would absolutely be able to reinforce the culture that we're building inside of our organization. Look, I work for many organizations. I've been in and out of them as a consultant, coming in and out and seeing how things go. And I can tell you, culture is a big deal. Culture is a big deal of the organization that you have. You can lose a lot of people. You can lose, support and enthusiasm from people that work with you in your organization. And hear what I said, work with you in your organization, not for you, with you in your organization by not having the right culture, right? Culture is a big deal when it comes down to uh building an organization. And that's part of those values, and that's part of those core values that you're building, your mission that you're building. So when you're thinking about your strategic hires, it's not just about filling a position, but it's about the organization and the business objectives overall and your direction of your business, and making sure that when you're hiring that person, that you're not hiring somebody just to fill a seat. Now, hey, it might be sometimes you will need to fill a seat and that's all you need to do. But you need to make sure that when you are looking at people and hiring individuals, that it suits your business the best and aligns with your business objective and your culture that you have or building inside your business. Listen, so that's what I was doing while I was away. Real quick and easy. It wasn't like I didn't go and do brain surgery. I didn't, none of that. It's just been moments of time, a couple of months that I had to take off to really dig into the business, dig into what I'm doing, dig into how I wanted my business to grow, develop packages and expand my offers and dig into them. And I keep saying dig in because everything was so peripheral at points in time, right? Sometimes it can be so peripheral. So, hey, my key takeaways to this is strategic breaks are essential for growth, right? They just are. I'm not saying you have to take a break from everything, but taking a break intentionally, taking an intentional break helps you reassess, realign, recharge, leading to better decision makers and making an overall business success. You need to take a moment to see if you're going in the right direction. You know how I mean, I have my classes and I talk to them always about, iteratively assess and align, because that's what this was about, recalibrating and aligning, because I needed to make sure that I am doing what I need to do to move the business forward to where I want it to go, as opposed to being stagnant and being overwhelmed and overwhelming everybody else that was inside my organization. It just it wasn't sustainable activities. And taking away a moment to do that is what needed to happen. The next other part about, focus on high value tasks. I'm saying this is because we all get boggled down with so many things day to day, day in and day out. We absolutely do. And we have to stop and just take a moment and work on the things that brings the most value. I talk about the 80-20 rule, so stepping back allows you to identify and concentrate on those tasks that bring you the most value and bring the most value to your business, leading to more efficiencies and efficient use of your time and your resources, because you want to make sure people are doing what will really needs to happen, as opposed to things that aren't going to bring you value. They say the 80-20 rule is that when it comes down to your business, is that 20% of what you do gives you 80% of what you reap out of it. So you got to figure out what that 20% is. And once you figure out what that 20% is, it's going to give you that 80, then you focus in on that. That's focusing on those high priority tasks. Networking and partnerships, they do matter, right? They do matter. Building these things up, this is something that is a key point for everyone in my organization, especially the leaders in my organization, about finding, expanding our networks, right? Using your downtime to build strategic connections that support and amplify your business growth, support and amplify your professional development as well, because you can learn from anybody. Okay. So this is this is something that I took away from it. And I needed to take that time away, and continuous improvement. Regularly evaluate your business infrastructure and operations, make those adjustments, right, to improve your efficiencies, your scalability, and your success, right? These are things that absolutely happen, right? You just have to regularly evaluate those things. We always are moving forward, right? We want to always move forward, and we want to keep, we want to make sure that we have the right focus in view, right? Because that's what you need to do. And that's what recalibrating means, right? Taking a moment back and making sure that the right focus in view, course correction, whatever you want to call it, that is what I would tell you that needs to happen. So keep these points in mind as you move forward, and you'll be well on your way to recalibrating and rising to new heights in your business journey. This is, like I said, these were just some lessons that I learned for myself, and I try to share some things with you. So as I go through, because listen, we're all in this stuff together. So let me give you a word of advice, right? Let me give you a good word of advice. Take strategic pauses, right? Especially when you experience a period of time when their fire is burning around you. Okay. That happens. I encourage you, each of you, to take strategic pauses in your business. I mean, and it may not be taking a pause away from everything, of course, but taking away pauses from things that may not be bringing you the value that you need. Maybe you need to readjust your time and the time and how you allot your time. These breaks are not about stepping back or stepping away, but reassessing what you're doing, and realigning what your goals are, and coming back even stronger than you were before, right? The benefit of such pauses, they're just so immense, right? It provides that clarity and focus needed to sustain your growth. So if you really, really, really think about this all the time. You really have to say, okay, sometimes you just need to, people say, I just need a break. Sometimes maybe you can't take a full break. Maybe you just need a small break. Maybe you just take a break from some things. But I tell you, it is okay. It is okay to take that pause and adjust, because it will give you insight, and give you that view that you can't see when you're so down into the weeds. You just can't see it. So listen, I thank you for joining me today, right? And I have a couple more things I want to talk to you about, but I just do want to thank you for joining me today. And I hope my journey has inspired you, or given you some information to think about strategic pauses in your own professional lives, right? So remember, like, we're here now. I'm back. I'm back again. So I want you guys to submit your questions to me. And submit your questions, and we will answer them every week. We're going to be here on Wednesday. I don't plan on going anywhere. And I appreciate that you guys have been here with me this whole time. And some people have been asking me where I have been. And like I said, I've been here. I just been working. You just haven't seen me, because it's just been a lot going on, and I needed to take that strategic pause so that I can absolutely come back even stronger now. So let me see if I can get this over here. Okay, let me see if I can get that over here and put this link in here and here. So just go ahead and take that link right there, and please, 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 um, feel free to go ahead and come in and your questions, and do what we're doing here right now. So I appreciate it all the time. So let me see if I can get this over here and put this here. All right. So feel free to join it in there. And the next thing is that I have to say is next week. I always wanted you guys to know, like, next week, that I'm going to have a free business fundamental class. So you'll see that on screen right now. There is a QR code. You can absolutely join it. It is, what did I say? Yes, the word I said was free. And it is a master class, and it goes through business fundamentals. So if you're looking at starting a business, if you have a business already, and you are looking to strengthen some of the fundamentals, and you're looking for business growth, this will probably be a great place for you to come on in, and learn a couple of things, and meet a few people during it. And it's a great class. It is Monday through Saturday, and it is from 12 noon Eastern to 1 p.m. Eastern. It is live. Going to be live on LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. If you're watching it now, it's there. I put the link inside of the chats. I believe I got everybody on the chats. But I'll say this: if you can't make it, register anyway. Register anyway, because when you register, you'll be invited to a group, and you'll be able to get the little freebies that come along with it when you register. But if you can't make the day classes, if you can't make it, that's fine, because if you're in that group, I'll post those videos inside of the group, so that you can see them later on at your convenience. So it won't be like you don't have to be there. But if you register, if you're like, you can't do it on a day, or you miss a day, no problem. Just go ahead and register, and you'll be able to absolutely still see the classes for the week. I love the Saturday class, because the Saturday class actually is a live coaching session. You come in and you talk to me, and you bring your questions, you get off of mute, and we all start talking, right? So it becomes a little convoluted. I like to rather like tell you guys to come on into the Zoom to do that. But if you register, you will get the Zoom link, so you can come into the Zoom, because it'll be easier for me to mind questions inside of the Zoom. But, if not, I'll have other people helping me, Lord willing. So I do want you guys to come in and participate in that. So it'll be a great, great opportunity to see what our academy I've been working on since for a year now. Took a long time to build it out, and we're still growing, and we're growing and growing and growing. So I really think that it'd be a great opportunity for you guys to see what I've been up to and still building out, because even though I haven't been here, I've been doing that as well. So I thank you so much. And look, if you have any questions, you want to directly talk to me, if you think that you need some consulting services or coaching services, uh reach out to me. I'm always making myself available to people. You can schedule, and I put the link in there too, that you can schedule a free, yes, I said free discovery call. And during that discovery call, I think it's about a half an hour. And what you do is you absolutely are able to talk to me, and we get to, we get to talk to each other, and I get to learn about your business and see if there's a way that I can support you in your journey. So I think it's a really great opportunity. It's like, it's not going to cost you a thing, right? It's not going to cost you a thing. So absolutely, join on in, and book your discovery call right away. So I really think that it'd be a be a great thing for you to do. So look, that's it that I have for you. Like, that's all I have for you right now. This is the first week back. Please go ahead and take that link and submit your questions. If you have any questions, or you need anything, message me. I'm here, I'm back, I'm willing to go, and I'm ready to go. And I appreciate everybody that was asking about everything that's, has been going on. I've been hearing a couple of questions, and people have been reaching out to me. So I appreciate it. So please like and share this video. Please have a great week. And if you don't have anything else, I will love to see you guys next week. And I want everybody to be safe. So have a good evening, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.